Welcome to this international forum, which is annual, and thank you for the nice words from all the speakers. It makes my task easier because a lot of things they already said about us, but really at the end of the year, okay. At the end of the year is now time to pause, to reflect, and to see the achievements, the progress, and to look forward. And what we did in GATE, we did because of our researchers, really, the people who are ambitious, who are curious, and who are every day touching the border of science. And yeah, this is the great achievement of the institute, and I want to thank you all the researchers of GATE which make it possible, and we'll go forward together. And I would like to start with, because we are European, we are financed by European public money, and I would like to start with this AI continent vision from Europe about how we are going and how GATE is contributing to this vision. So we will start with data. And everyone here, I'm sure, knows how important our data. And we are working in this from many years. And first we start with our City Living Lab, where we collected data, a lot of data. And after that, it came that those data we have to use to be high quality in order to be AI ready. And after that, we, in 2022, we joined the International Data Space WAVE and International Data Space Association much later than, a bit later than the University of Tokyo, but with a lot of efforts and ambition in this field. And we became a hub for Bulgaria. And also we organized a Data Space Discovery Day, so all the community to aware about the importance of data and sharing of data. So data spaces is something big, something abstract, but in fact it is about sharing of data. And then we continue with building our ecosystem in Bulgaria. We initiated the urban data space based on the activities and data we are having in the city context. And we organized workshops and seminars because people and knowledge are important to implement this. And we did these educational courses about data sharing on different programs and different levels, and also trainings for the companies. And yeah, after that, and we started some projects in 2023. And then we went further and we implement the minimum viable product, the testbed, which is available for all the stakeholders, and to understand how to share data in a secure, sovereign way, and to experiment before they implement. And we have this certified GATE Data Space connector, which we may access data from different stakeholders. And we're having Data Space Lab, which is helping you to really experiment and see and touch the technology. And last week, we become a authorized training provider for data space fundamentals, which is the second in Europe. And from January, we will start to offer these trainings not only in Bulgaria, but all over the world. So this is international recognition about our knowledge and experience in data spaces and sharing data. And there are some projects which we already are running in order to implement this in the real life, not only to be a theory and something abstract, but how to implement. And the Deploy EMDS is a project which is dealing with mobility, and we are partnering together with 8 other cities in Europe, and Sofia is one of these cities, and together with Sofia municipality, we are having a use case, in fact 2 use cases, which soon will be implemented and visible. And Veles is the project which we started really 2 years ago. And it is at regional level about the health data space, what are the obstacles and what we need to do in order to implement. And also we are piloting some use cases at regional level. And Data Twin project is another one which we started this year, dealing about interoperability of data and interoperability of data spaces at different levels, legal, organizational, technological. So our efforts are very strong in order to share data to be available for AI. Yeah, the other pillar, it's about development of algorithms and adoptions about AI. And yeah, these are our research priorities, which we mentioned already. We are having a new group about generative AI, agentic AI, which we are applying this knowledge in different application fields like future cities, intelligent government and digital health. And we are also working on these digital twins in the city digital twins, digital twin in industry, and digital twin of patients. So a lot of efforts in this digitalization in order to understand better the processes and to make decisions and to predict how we are developing. We are having also data engineering group where we are developing technologies. But you'll hear more about this in the second panel, where the leads of our application research area will present the work, and also during the breaks in the poster sessions, and where you'll see more about the current achievements. And something which is our activities in the recent years, being as a NATO testing center, it's the long road we pass during these years to support the innovators in dual-use technologies. So with the support of the Bulgarian government, we became official representatives and NATO testing center for big data and AI. And soon after that, we become a member of the Data and AI Review Board, where we are discussing the AI, ethical AI, and what are the standards and how we can assess this at high level. After that, we organized and co-organized different events here in GATE in Bulgaria, related about responsible innovation workshops, about demos in the crisis management in cooperation with other partners, both in Bulgaria and in the Alliance. And we also did interdisciplinary research. And the culmination of this is the AI platform, a supported platform. This is Ally One, which is a new tool which will support the dual-use innovators in their way to develop these technologies and to get financed for this. And so what is about what this platform is can offer the companies and the innovators? It can offer 3 services. First, just to be oriented on the different possibilities and programs in the context of dual-use technology. It's prepared based on our experience and knowledge during the years, and you may ask Ally assist you about any details. There is a podcast, there is other information where you can find support for your activities to further innovate. Then the second service is the preparation, where based on GenAI and other technologies, you will be assessed about your readiness and how you're ready for these innovations, and how to prepare a pitch and how to apply for financing. using and get advice on this. And the last service is about engagement, where there is a personal advice and personal touch, and then it helps you to be more successful and to go further. So you may see this on our demo session on the first floor, just next to the stairs, and please look at this new tool which we are proud of. And also, we are Digital Innovation Hub in Bulgaria with other 10 partners in Bulgaria, and we are offering services both for companies and for the public sector, for municipalities, not only in Sofia, but in the region. That 3 more municipalities which will serve with the new technologies, with the digital twin and other data spaces and other new technologies, they to be aware and to be prepared. Going to the other pillar, which is a very hot topic in the recent months, and especially in last week when this regulatory simplification rules appeared. And this is something which a lot of companies are against. And in 2024, we started these activities in Gate Institute. With this, we created this experimental governmental lab, which is having 3 components, this regulatory lab, knowledge hub, and we will offer also some trainings. And the head of the lab is also part of expert networks, and about GRC, they contacted him to participate in the working groups. So we are contributing in the creation of those rules with all the concerns from the companies. And then in the second half of the year, we contributed to these policies, and we planned and prototyped the sandbox which each country is supposed to have, and we are exploring which is the most appropriate model about this, and how to be implemented in Bulgaria, because in each country have to be to exist. And we're proud to announce that from 1st of December, we will open applications from companies about this sandbox, where the SMEs will give for free advice about their way to be compliant with the regulations and to go fast to the market. And also we will start training, which will be together with one of the startup companies, Ethermind, which will be together with a personal expert and AI agent in order to help you to go through this complicated part in this AI Act regulations. And our future plan is to continue and to extend these testing services, not only in the legal part, but also in the technological part, where we're having both legal and technical expertise. And yes, there will be, the first panel will be on this topic with well-known experts, and I hope it will be interesting for all of you, how from next year we will be compliant and what kind of efforts we have to do. And I believe that this really protects our fundamental human rights, and we need to be such regulations. If it's so complicated or not, it's additional questions, but we need some kind of these regulations. And as part of Sofia University, we feel responsible about the skills and development of knowledge within all, not only young generation, but all the companies, everyone. So we are having very strong internship programs. So far, 90 internship students, not only from Bulgaria, but also from other countries, including Japan, are part of our internship programs, where they're working on real-world projects, and they are touching to the new technologies. And they're having mentorship from our experts in the institute, and some of them are becoming part of Gate Institute, and some of them are working in other companies, but still are part of our ecosystem. 3 years ago, we established the master program Big Data Technologies, where we are having international lectures, partners from other institutions, and also we are having these life-driven scenarios which in their work, in their study, they are having. And also we are responsible for this DeepMind scholarship for young women to study this. In Bulgaria, there are a lot of girls who go in this direction, which is not the case in other countries, but even though we are stimulated with this scholarship, And about the training, I already mentioned about data space fundamentals, where we are covering this sharing of data, and at national and international level, the AI Act and compliance, which both of those courses will start from January, and also media literacy, which is related to our efforts in the intelligent government domain. And just small some figures about GATE, where we are after 6 years. We are more than 70 research and experts. It is a great achievement. I think the greatest achievement to have people who are working in these topics which are with societal importance, like climate change, like city digital twin, like dual-use technologies, like all the topics we are covering. I already mentioned about the internship students, our young generations, which we are preparing for the further challenges. We are having a lot of research publications, but numbers are not so important, but the quality. So we are publishing in high-ranked journals, not only conferences, which I'm very proud of. And also we are having 2 patents in the digital health domain, and also we'll see demonstrations about this dealing with neurodegenerative diseases, about epilepsy, and then we are working on Alzheimer, dementia, and other such diseases. And so far we had 28 funded projects and a lot of partnerships, even I could not count them even, and we are members of strategic European initiatives. Those are the currently running projects. Apart from those in the data space domain, which I already mentioned, there are projects in our application domains and also related with big data and AI. In these projects, we are partnering between 10 and 15 partners, including some partners from Bulgaria. So we are also all the time inviting either municipality or other companies in order to pilot and further scale new solutions. And we are involved in those strategic initiatives, but we are not only members, we are active members, and our voice is heard, and we are active contributors in these initiatives and society. So we will continue to be as active and to influence the European development in the field. This is just a snapshot of some of our partners which we are with, and all the time we are wondering how to represent this, how to group it, but really a lot of, it's a big ecosystem which we're working together. And we were speaking about the New Horizons and our partnership with Japan, which we started last year, and this year we signed the Memorandum of Understanding yesterday with University of Tokyo. But last year we were in Osaka Expo in Bulgarian Pavilion, where we had 3 academic days. And during these academic days we signed 2 more Memorandum of Understandings, University of Tsukuba and Gaikai University. After that there is our strong partnership with University of Tokyo, where we're both working on data spaces, on smart city, a lot of topics of interest with them, and we are very proud of this partnership and hope that it will have good results in the future. Yeah, related to this New Horizons and cooperation with Japan, in this year in Seoul, we were awarded with the prize for our contribution to the development of digital twin technologies in the Sofia city and contributing to the smart city domain, which we are very proud of such a award from the countries which are more advanced in this field. To the end, join our ecosystem, be part for new solutions, for new ideas to develop further this both in Bulgaria and region, in Europe and in the world, and join our trainings, which will be available from January to increase our knowledge and understanding and work together. Thank you very much, and wish you to enjoy the day here and to be inspired by new ideas and activities. Thank you.